Hello guys, uh, today we'll be going to make a plumber block, or what do we say, pedestal block, right? So let's begin. So here is my sectional view of plumber block, which I will get in exam. So a plumber block, basically the work of a plumber block is to provide support to the shaft which is coming from engine, so that it can rotate easily, right? So it consists of four parts. First of all, the block, which is shown right here, the brasses, which is here. The brasses are the major portion which will be in contact with the shaft, right? The third part is the cap, and the fourth part is nuts and bolts, right? So here is the front view of pedestal block or plumber block, right? So let me explain you guys how I made it, right? So first of all, I will use this is my block portion which I told you earlier. This space is to fix the plumber block. We'll be fixing plumber block somewhere so that it doesn't vibrate, right? And this all distance you can see from the question itself, which I shown you earlier. So this is my process, how it will originally look, and this is when we sectional view, right? This is actually cutted view of this side also. So both are identical, but it is just showing internal sides, right? This is what I said you, nut and bolt, right? This is our cap, and this is our brasses. This is again the same. This and this are all identical, symmetrical, right? This small portion which you can see is for oiling purpose, right? Usually when the shaft rotates, to minimize the friction, we oil it. So it will be better if we oil from here. It will directly go to shaft, right? So you just have to uh, use of make use of the exact dimensions and make what you see, right? Now this is a top view of my pedestal block. It's these are the top view of nuts which will we see from the top. This is the oiling part which I told you, oiling hole. This outcoming portion is the brasses which will support the shaft. Actually our shaft will be coming from here and go out from here, and in between it will be supported by brasses, right? So nothing to explain more, it's a bit simple. Now it's our now what we call our side view, right? So you guys notice one thing, that in side view you will be able to see only two sides of a nut, right? This is the major mistake which usually student does, and the rest is the same. This is my block, this is my cap, this is my brasses coming out. I need to mention one thing, that our stuffing box is basically made in two parts so that it can be easily replaced. The brasses usually wear out as the shaft rotates, so after some time we replace brasses, right? So that's important to be known. So in exam you guys will make the front view, which is this, the side view, which is this, the top view, and one more thing, which is this table. uh, it begins from bottom to top. It tells us the number of which cap, block, brasses, and bolts and nuts, and the material from which these are made. So that's make our question a complete one. So thank you for watching, guys.